Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference. And now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. To find room. It's Jacobs. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Barnes.
The quarterback is tackled for a sack. A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. They're going to run it. Here he goes. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
No gain on the play. 1st down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Riley. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Matthews. The pocket breaking down. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen. But he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it down the right side. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. The sure hands. It's Thompson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. Powering through the defender. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Play of the drive that will begin at the 38. Looking to throw. It's Matthews. Caught quickly. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, San Jose State. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And that one's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. inside the 20. Touchdown, Spartans. A crucial pick six.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And he's got it, so the two-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. San Jose State 15, Utah State 0.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Jacobs. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking downfield, it's Barnes. Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Run down, but it's past the line of the game. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Press coverage now from the secondary. Back to throw. It's Matthews. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Back to throw again. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Fires quickly to the left. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
First down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the defense comes up with the football.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a play.
Heads-up move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he grew as the third down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Choosing to return the play. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's in the clear. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is just a tough break for this running back. His first chance in a game, and he immediately fumbles. I hope that's not it for him today.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Matthews. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Gain of 3.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards. And here he gets the first down.
Tried to use the stiff arm there. The defense corrals him quickly.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Receiver is incomplete. Brings up third down.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They pick up the first on the ground. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off and begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. To the air, it's Matthews. Caught near the sticks, it's Riley. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The shotgun running play call. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. Brings up fourth down.
So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. No gain there. This defense has begun sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab behind the line. It's Riley. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They'll run it here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Brought down at the 14-yard line. Third down coming.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and goal.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, San Jose State 18, Utah State 0.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Back in motion now. And he goes down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yardage on that pass play.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
3rd and goal, try to make it on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out, it's Davis. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Dropping back, it's Barnes. He's hit right as he throws it, and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on down. It's a big play for this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Gain of 4. 3rd down coming up.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, San Jose State. This offense is still clicking. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again. It's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Utah State, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Utah State Aggies will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Barnes. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The back's got it. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here's the second down play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Bringing pressure. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Look at the defense today. They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. Believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Utah State, 7.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Riding away with their running game. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Matthews. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a third down play. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Here we go, here we go.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.